What's going on, guys? Welcome back to some COD 4 Remastered. Mainly want to talk about some concerns I personally have about the game. Just because type of thing. But I do feel like the health and DPS from every gun is a low to high ratio, with the health being low and the damage being high. As I said this before in a previous video. But the main concern is that I don't want COD 4 Remastered to feel like a one-shot weapon type of thing, even though the M16 one burst regardless, if you have like stopping power or juggernaut. Like, it sort of already feels like you're playing hardcore in core type of thing. Like, if you guys saw right there, I'm using a shotgun and I one-shotted someone, but I have juggernaut on just because that's what I like running on my shotgun classes. But me one-shotting someone like that without stopping power sort of feels odd, because I do use stopping power quite a lot. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was saying that the whole damage to health thing, like the health was way higher before. It was like around 300%, I think. And like hardcore was like a 150 or like 200. Somewhere around there. But I feel like they need to combine like old school COD 4 to the new school stuff, like all the remastered stuff, maybe in like the next patch, hopefully. And the things that I want them to do is just keep COD 4 the way it was. Like, don't change anything. If anything, just nerf the M16, honestly. But that's only if the developers want to, or Activision, or whoever the fuck releases patches. But that would sort of fix the game in some sense, because I do run across a lot of M16 users. As you guys could probably see in the kill feed throughout the video, there's always someone getting some kind of M16 kill for whatever reason. And I feel like the gun is broken to a certain extent, because it will one burst all day every day. I'm not trying to go on a rant, so I'm gonna change the direction of this video right now. But I was wondering if they could combine both old school COD 4 with the remastered stuff, aka like just remove all the glitch and jump spots, if anything. Like, I know Remastered has a lot of fixes, like for COD 4, like most of the glitch spots are removed unless you play like old school mode. I never played it before, but if they could like combine old school with new school type of thing, like keep all the graphics and everything the way it is, but make the guns and everything feel like COD 4. If anything, nerf like a couple of them, just so you see more variety in the kill feed, or like you see more variety when it comes to people using weapons. Because most of the time I run across M16 or like the M40 shotgun, I think. Not shotgun, the sniper. The M40 sniper, is that a thing? I don't know any of the snipers personally, but mostly because I never use them. But if they could combine the new school with the old school, that would be really nice. And I feel like that's a better direction for Remastered to go in, because a lot of players do enjoy the old school feel of COD 4, like all the older weapons that are in this game. Like, personally, I do enjoy all the weapons other than like the M16, because personally I think it requires no skill. But that's another story for another time. But as like a primary shotgun user in COD 4, I noticed that they reduced the clip size, or the barrel size, however you want to call it. I'm just gonna say clip size of the M1014. Because in regular COD 4, it had more shots in it. I think it had like 6 or 8. So like basically 50% or 100% more of a barrel mag thing. And it's more balanced now, because it does have 4 shots. You could only spam so many shots. Nowadays, even though you could spam shot one person like twice and they're dead. Like there's countless times in the video where you're gonna see me like double spam shot them. Like double spam shot someone just to down them and get the kill for it. But I noticed that was a big difference, since I'm really used to the M1014 the way it was. Like it was really good in COD 4. But I like that they nerfed it to a certain degree. Like I feel like this is fair, because you only have so many shots in the mag before you have to reload or look for another gun per se. Like I'm picking up an M4 or something throughout this video. Like I'm picking up some kind of gun as backup. Like obviously I could run Bandolier, but I ain't about that life. Unless I have like a ninja class, but whatever. And the fact that Activision wanted to add supply drops, and yes, I'm going to talk about supply drops, but the fact that they added supply drops sort of feels weird and unneeded in this game. I know it's cosmetic only, and there's like a couple knives, or like new knife skins, but that's sort of what happened in Black Ops 3 if you guys think about it. Because in Black Ops 3, like Treyarch was emphasizing, oh, it's cosmetic only, it's just a knife, it's just a knife. But like a month down the road of it, quote unquote, just being a knife in the supply drops, they added weapons. Like it sort of added an imbalance to the game, just because like the FAMAS or the M1 Grand, or I don't know all the weapons, or the MP40 or whatever, sort of added an imbalance. Like personally I felt like if I was going up against someone with like an M8 and I had like the FAMAS in close range, I would have the advantage. Obviously because I'm going up against a burst weapon when I'm using a full auto, but I don't want COD 4 to feel like there's an imbalance in all the weapons like it did in Black Ops 3. That's what killed Black Ops 3 for me. But hopefully Activision or like whoever like understands that, like if you're gonna put weapons in supply drops, just make it melee. Like you don't need anything else, just melee and cosmetic. That's it. Like, and you're good, you're set. But whatever. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.